Hello, Creative Partners. This is Maggie Benevento, your Upline Director, and I'm coming to you today with a video about recruiting. This is a topic that I get asked about often, and we have been meeting weekly on Zoom every Monday night for a topic, a training topic, but also for a little motivation and sharing ideas. I'm unfortunately not able to meet with you this Monday because I have an Initials Inc. party, so I wanted to make this video so that we can maintain the consistency of our weekly meetings. So, recruiting. I hear people say, I'd like to recruit, I'm not quite sure what to do, and I'm going to ask you why. Why are you interested in recruiting? Are you interested in the helping another woman have a successful business, helping another woman achieve what she needs income-wise with her Initials Inc. business? How about the fact that we offer unlimited $1,000 bonuses? So every time you promote out a creative leader on your team, you get a $1,000 bonus. Every time someone on your team promotes up the career plan, you get a $1,000 bonus. You also earn a $1,000 bonus when you promote, and our promotion bonuses start at $1,000 and go all the way up to $10,000. Does that intrigue you? Are you interested in earning some bonuses? Also, how about the overrides that you receive from your team sales and personal bonuses that you receive on your sales? So there are some great benefits to offering the income opportunity to other women and moving up the career plan. Definitely a lot of financial benefits and a lot of non-financial benefits, like just the satisfaction of helping another woman. So I'm going to ask you a question, though. I'm going to ask you, the first thing I say when you're thinking about recruiting and building a team is, I'm going to ask you, is your party calendar where you want it to be? Are you making the income that you want from your Initials Inc. business? And the reason I ask you this is because when you are doing 6 to 8 parties a month or more, you're making some money. And when you're making money, you're going to be confident in your Initials Inc. business. You're also going to be more confident when you're offering the income opportunity to another woman. The other reason why you would want to do 6, 8, 10 plus parties a month is because that is 6, 8, 10 hostesses that are going to introduce you to her friends. And you are meeting new women who are people that you don't know, who you can offer the income opportunity to at those parties. The best place to recruit is at the party. And that's because they're engaged with the product and they're also engaged with you. They get to know you, they begin to like you, and they feel comfortable with you. And when that happens, when that relationship happens, when you sit down and talk to her about the income opportunity, it's a more comfortable conversation. So because she's engaged with the product, she gets to know you. So in-home parties are really the number one thing, the number one key I'm going to suggest to you about recruiting, because you're making money, you're confident about your business, and you're meeting new women. Now, when you go to your Initials Inc. parties, one of the things I'm going to ask you, and we talked about this in last week's meeting, was being prepared for those parties. Are you going to those parties prepared? Because when you're prepared, you're confident, but you're also showing all of the customers at the party, all the guests at the party, and especially the hostess, really how simple and easy this business is. And this business is very simple and very easy when you are prepared. So one of the tips I'm going to ask you is, or share with you, is bring your calendar with you to your parties. And the reason why I bring my calendar is because I am prepared to book parties. But when I'm sitting down with my customers at the party, I'm able to show them, how my Initials Inc. business fits into my life. They're seeing that I have a personal life, that I have, parties that I'm going to. I have Initials Inc. personal parties. I have a husband who's going on a golf trip. I have a daughter who's going away in North Carolina. I want people to see how my Initials Inc. business fits into my life and how easy it is. Also, when I have the green sticky notes here on the dates that I'm able to do parties, I'm showing that potential, or that customer, how easy it is to prepare your calendar for what I want my Initials Inc. business to be. So bring your Initials Inc. calendar and show her, bring your calendar and show your customers how easy this Initials Inc. business is and how it can fit into your business. And when you are prepared, you're confident. And that person sitting there and you're taking the order from the guest, she's looking at it and she's like, well, that's simple. Well, I can see how that fits into her life. Wow, like she's really going to a party on Saturday night. Oh, she doesn't do parties on weekends in the summer. Oh, I really get to determine when I do my Initials Inc. parties and how I work my business. That's simple. I think I might be able to do something like this. So you're showing her, you're modeling for your guests how easy it is. Another reason why parties are so important is because you're making money. I want you to keep track of the money that you make, and I want you to share that at your parties. Right here is something I call a cash calendar. And here I tell my customers, take a look at March. If you're wondering, can you really make money at something like this? I want you to take a look at my March calendar. You see that trip to Punta Cana right there? That was a free trip I earned with my Initials Inc. business. But on the days that I have money, that's the money that I made at an in-home party with my Initials Inc. business. The number off to the side also includes the money that I made with my base 25% commission on my online orders as well. So you'll see here I made a total of $612, and you'll see the days that I worked in the month of March 2017. So if you're thinking, can you really make money at something like this? I'm going to ask you, what would you do with an extra $612? So pass this around and you'll see what I make. There's, I like to share this with women to let them know this is what you can actually make. Now this is what I do at my parties. I pass it around and I show it. And there's the key. When your party calendar is where you want it to be, you're confident because you're making money. And when you're making money and you're confident in your business, you're going to be more confident in sharing the income opportunity. Another tip I have for you is to be prepared for your party, because when you're prepared for your party, I have a folder right here. This folder I am bringing with me to my party tonight. Inside of the folder, I have the product and quantity update that I just printed out, and it shows all of the products that are either back ordered or retired, so that when I'm sitting down with my customers and I'm taking orders, I'm not flustered. I'm not wondering, oh, I wonder if that's on order. I look very organized, very in control. And when you're very organized and you're very in control, somebody's going to look at you and say, that looks easy. That's something I can do. So have this with you at all times and put it in a folder, and this is where I keep all the orders. At the end of the party, I created something I called the hostess summary, and this is where I write down all of the hostess's information, and I write down what her party sales were, what she earns, and at the bottom I also write down what I earned. So when it comes time to sit down with the hostess, I'm going to say, hey, Angela, we had a lot of fun tonight. And did you know I made $175 tonight at your party? Have you ever considered making this kind of money, doing something what I do? I really had fun with you, and we had a good time, and I'd really like to work with you. I want you to consider, maybe doing something like this, giving it a try. Because I've already developed a relationship with the hostess, but really showing her what the actual income opportunity was that night and having that conversation with her is going to help you recruit. So let's talk about this. Recruiting. Your personal party calendar is key because you're making money. And when you're making money, you're confident. And when you're confident, you're going to be more confident when you're offering the business opportunity. Number 2, share your income with others. Show them what is possible. People want to know, women want to know real numbers. How much do I have to do to get how much, right? When you're talking base 25% commission, that's too abstract. People really don't know what that means. Show them actual figures at your party. Number 3, be prepared. Go to your party prepared. When you're prepared, you're confident. And when you're confident, you're in control. And it'll make everything look super easy, because it is, if you prepare, for your guests and for your hostesses. So have your calendar, have your folder, be prepared. Another tip I have for you for recruiting is this. I give everyone a catalog at my parties. On the front of the catalog is a Post-it note, not an order form. They get the order form at the end when it's time to order. And I tell my customers at the party when we start, here's a catalog, a Post-it note, and a pen. And what I want you to do is, as we're going through the products, I want you to write down things that catch your eye. Create a wish list. Things that you would like, not only for yourself, but maybe gifts for your friends, family, especially in July when we have the special, the sale. Think about all the people that you can, get a jump start on your holiday shopping and make it easy and on yourself. Get a great personalized gift for someone. So when I create a wish list, you are creating a desire for more product than they probably are going to put on their order form. That allows you to open up the conversation about her either hosting a party or maybe the income opportunity. She's fallen in love with the product. There's so much that she wants in this catalog, more than what she can afford. So she can either host a party or she can give the business a try to earn that extra money to be able to buy what she affords. So creating that wish list is really something that I've done recently that's really made a difference in my parties. Again, I am prepared. So when I go into my parties, especially for July, here's the summer splash sale. And it's right here printed out. It's right inside the catalog. It's very easy, very clear for my customers. If it's easy, clear, I'm prepared, I'm confident, they know what to do, right? Another thing that I include in my folder, especially the month of July, in my calendar. I don't put folders together. It's not even my calendar, excuse me, in my catalog. August Shopportunity. I want them to see all the new stuff that's coming out and how they can either host a party or start a business to get the product, right? And the August Customer Shopportunity. I also like to point out at my parties that our Hostess program and customer program is fully funded by our company. No money needs to come out of my pocket to reward my hostesses and develop customer specials. This is fully funded by our company. And that's a great selling point when you're talking about the income opportunity with your customers. The last thing I have included in my folder, especially for my July parties, is the whole be your own CEO flyer, because then I'm giving them choices. You can start your business today and choose the starter kit that's on the back of the catalog, or you can choose this new fall and winter starter kit, start selling from our sale immediately. I'm also going to share with them the opportunity that when they sell $2,900 between July 16th and July 31st, they're going to not only make money and earn some fabulous products through our Smart Start program, but also they are going to earn a cruise for two, and they can do it. We have women who have done it in 3-4 days, selling $2,900. Let them know what is possible. Let them know their choices. So here is the flyer, and I'm sharing it with them. So when you are talking about recruiting, I sit down with every single customer at my party and I ask them the two questions. Are they interested in hosting a party of their own? Are they interested in learning more about the income opportunity? I let them know ahead of time. These are the questions I'm going to ask you when I sit down and take your order. I am preparing the customers. They know what to expect. Okay? So when you're talking about recruiting, two really big things. Your party calendar, is it where you want it to be? Because if it is, you're making the money, and you're making the money. When you're making the money, you're confident. Also, number two, the important thing about the party calendar being where you want it to be is that you're meeting new women that are engaged with the product and they get to know you as the consultant. You're building a relationship with them at the party. And the second biggest tip I have for recruiting is being prepared. When you walk into your parties prepared, you're making it look very simple, very easy, very seamless for the hostess and all the guests as well. Are you portraying a very confident, very prepared creative partner? Or are you portraying somebody who is flustered and nervous and not really sure what's on sale and what's not, and well, let me check on that? I mean, I'm not saying that you need to know the answers to all those questions. They're going to have questions that you might not know the answer to, and that's okay. What I say to them is, I'm going to write down this question on the top of your order form. make sure you give me your phone number and I will find out the answer for you and I will give you a call. So you don't have to know everything. Just being prepared for your parties is really the key, because when they see how fun, how simple, and how easy this business really can be, and also that you really can make money at doing something like this, when you sit down and you ask them that question, are you interested in learning a little bit more about our income opportunity, more than what I shared with you? You might be surprised at the answer that you get. The last thing I have to say to you is meeting new women is really key. It's vital for your, it's very important for your business, because those new women are going to be your hostesses and they're going to be your new team members. But asking the same people over and over and over again is going to frustrate you, and it's also going to get you blocked on Facebook. So you don't want that to happen. So really, meeting new women and doing that at the party is very, very important. If you have any questions or you would like a one-on-one coaching call about recruiting, so we could look at your personal business and talk about that, you can always call or text me. My number is 856-466-0436. Thanks a lot, ladies. And I will see you the following Monday for our Monday night connection with the Mavens at 8 o'clock. Bye-bye.